Here's a quick look at the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 and the LG Optimus G Pro. Now these are both devices with 5.5-inch displays, so they're going to be obvious sources for comparison. They also have similarities with the way they structure their software. As you see, they both control brightness and quick toggles in the drop-down menu. But aside from that, they have similar sizes, but the Optimus G Pro is slightly slimmer actually, because it has a little bit of a thinner profile than the Galaxy Note 2, so it's a little bit easier to hold. They both have plastic builds, and the differences between the Galaxy Note is that it's a little more rounded in its corners, while the Optimus G Pro is more flat. Don't be surprised if you catch a mean case of deja vu when you're looking at the camera software, because the UI is pretty much identical from button placement to features. Pretty much they're the same thing in terms of the camera software. The one thing that the Optimus G Pro has over the Galaxy Note 2 is the G Pro can use the rear and the front facing camera at the same time. They also have similarities in terms of button placement. They both have a home button. It's obviously thinner on the Optimus G Pro, and they have back and menu buttons, but they're on different sides of each device. When you look at the back, they're both a glossy plastic. Now the finish on the Galaxy Note 2 is a little smoother and more comfortable to hold. The Optimus G Pro picks up a lot of fingerprints, but at the same time, the thinner build actually makes that one a little bit better to hold, especially because it has the flat edges. They're just very comfortable. They both have micro USB charging ports at the bottom, and they have volume on the left and power button on the right hand side. Being the newer device, the Optimus G Pro is obviously going to come out ahead on certain aspects. For instance, it's got a 1.7 gigahertz quad-core processor, the Snapdragon 600, which is just a beast. The Galaxy Note 2 has a 1.6 quad-core from Exynos Samsung. Now, the Optimus G Pro also has Android 4.12, while the Galaxy Note has Android 4.1. They're both Jelly Bean. They both have their unique additions. I will say that the Optimus G Pro at first glance looks like the better device just because it's newer and has more updates, but obviously the Galaxy Note has the advantages of S Pen. Samsung's going to update it to Android 4.2 later this year, and there might be some upgrades that make it more compelling as well. So we'll do a more detailed comparison soon, but for now, this is just an early look at the Optimus G Pro and the Samsung Galaxy Note 2.